Episode 67, Part 4 of Skibidi Toilet came out yesterday, so today I'm going to be showing some leaks of our next update in Toilet Tower Defense. So first off, this is pretty much everything new in this episode. There's the 11 laser toilet, the 16 rocket toilet, and the 4 buzzsaw toilet. So these guys in the back are dual rocket launcher helicopter guys, which we already have in the game, but there's also scientists right here. Well, I'm gonna actually call this the small scientist, because in the game, you already have the big scientist as basically a suit. So if you guys saw this, you'll notice the scientist's head is like empty, so I'm pretty sure this was just like a suit, which means the scientist actually looks like this, so he's small, and well, he has a laser, as you can see right here, so I'm pretty sure that's his only attack. So of course, he's a bit weaker without his suit, but it doesn't look like there are any new characters on the good side. Now, we are going to add one new unit in this update, and by the way, the Titan cameraman is going to be leaving. It was the first unit we had under exclusive units, and it is not going to be here in this update anymore, so a little over 700,000 will exist. It is not going to be super rare, and it's just not really worth it anymore. There are a lot better units you can get for free that are legendaries or mythics than the Titan cameraman here. Now, there aren't going to be that many godlies in the game. I want to minimize how many godlies we add. If the Titan cameraman or speaker man gets another upgrade, it'll probably be a godly, but that doesn't happen too common, because I don't want to have a lot of godlies because they're already super rare. Right now, only 6,620 exists, so that is actually the Chef TV's rare at 2.5 thousand. But since we nerfed the Thanksgiving mode more after this next week or two, a lot more crates will exist, because at the moment, there are about 250,000 crates total that have been opened, but we made it a bit easier, and the event's only been out for like, well, today is the 3rd day, so at the end of it, probably in between 1 to 3 million. So here are the leaks. First, you can see the small scientist toilet. He has a laser on the top and some legs from the run fast. So right now, the scientist toilet is like really big, and he flies a little bit, has 2 claws and speakers. He is supposed to stun with AoE, but for some reason that doesn't work. I don't know why it took me this long to realize that, but we're gonna fix that. And then the small scientist toilet, well, he has like spider legs, and so he can probably move fast. He looks like he can move really fast, so he'll definitely be a lot faster than the normal scientist toilet, but since he's a lot smaller and weaker looking, his health will be a lot lower, and he'll only attack with the laser. The next is the flying quad buzzsaw toilet. So you can see this guy has 4 buzzsaws, and each one will be able to attack once every 10 seconds. So this is gonna be like the next evolution of the flying dual buzzsaw toilet, because we had the flying buzzsaw toilet, which has 10,000 base health, the flying dual buzzsaw toilet with 70,000 base health. So this one will be a bit stronger and definitely only spawn on Nightmare in the later waves. And this one looks a lot better than the flying dual buzzsaw toilet. Here's a very fun fact. The flying dual buzzsaw toilet is one of the few toilets in the game that I personally made in Blender, and I was completely new to Blender, so that's why he looks funny. After that is the Ultra Rocket Launcher toilet, which has 16 rockets. Now, we still need to put rockets in all, like, the rocket compartments, but I think it would be way too overpowered if he is able to shoot 16 different toilets and constantly reload and stuff. So that is why this guy, okay, I also don't want to make it where he shoots like maybe 4 rockets at a specific toilet, because that'd basically be like the quad rocket launcher toilet, but it looks like he's shooting more rockets. So instead, I have an interesting idea. He's gonna be able to shoot 16 rockets, but since it looks like the rockets are really small, they're gonna have a really short stun time, and he won't be able to reload. So once he shoots a rocket, it is gone. Just like the helicopter bomb toilet. When the helicopter bomb toilet drops a bomb, it is gone. He cannot reload, and once he drops them all, he just can't drop anymore. This is gonna be like the rocket guy. The rocket guy will shoot the rockets until he runs out, and then he just can't do it anymore. So after that is the ultra laser toilet. This guy has 11 lasers, and the lasers definitely don't look as strong as the boss toilet version 3 or 4's lasers, but since all the lasers are really small, it doesn't look like they're strong or have a lot of range. So this guy is actually going to use all his lasers on a single unit, but whenever he does that, it'll stun that unit for 5 seconds. So if you have a healing unit, that is going to be a little annoying, because, well, the only other option would really be him stunning 11 units within his range, and unless we gave him a really short range, like if you have a lot of the units by each other, literally every single one of them is going to get stunned, which is even more overpowered than Boss Toilet version 4. So I don't think a toilet this small should have that much power. But those are all the toilets in this update. I showed them all because, I mean, they're not really a secret. You guys know we're already going to add them because they were in the episode. But we have a few things that are unique that weren't in the episode. We're going to add, like, the unit, which I'm going to keep completely secret for now. And we got pretty much, like, all the clothing ready. So a lot of units are going to have new clothes in this update. Around, like, 10, 15 units. I forgot exactly how many, but they're going to look pretty cool. But the Christmas event will be here whenever the Thanksgiving update ends. So again, that's going to be like around December 10th, I'd say. So in like a couple of weeks, whenever we have a date for sure planned out, I'll let you guys know, and we'll also have a timer above the spawn, a timer above like Turkey Town, well, probably above this gate because I think that'd look better, and then we'll have the timer on the Titan cameraman right here. We'll most likely have a godly in the Christmas event because usually games have like the biggest events are the Christmas event and Halloween. Now Halloween we are kind of busy with other things, but we're going to try to make the Christmas event the biggest event, and it'll probably end in the middle of January or the end of January. So the Christmas event will last like a month, maybe a month and a half, but there are a lot of very cool things we have planned out, and most likely there's going to be 1 or 2 mythics and then 1 godly. I'm trying to decide where the godly will be. I'm not going to reveal too much though, but there is still a bit of decisions I have to make. But since not that much new stuff happened in episode 67 part 4, like half of the update will be the new toilets and the other half will just be some other stuff not really too related to the episode, like the new unit and also VIP rewards. They said we were going to add more for VIP because right now it's pretty much just the name tag and an extra coin per minute in the AFK area. The VIP rewards thing won't be too overpowered. I'll find a place to put it. Also today we finally fixed something. So when the Pumpkin Farmer came out, you were supposed to only be able to place Pumpkin Farmer or Scientists, and somehow that just stopped working, so then you're able to place both, and we fixed that today. A lot of people are mad, but it's way too overpowered to have both because then you can get so much. Like a lot of people are saying now that you can only have one type of farm, turkey mode is way too hard. People are saying it's impossible to max out the godly, but like this entire time I've only been using Scientist and I can get like 2.5 maxed out. It still is pretty easy to beat, especially with how hard we nerfed it. When I have more time to test it, I'll try a few different strategies, and if it's still way too hard, maybe in like a day or 2 we can nerf it even more. Anyways, make sure to subscribe with the notifications on and like the video for more videos on leaks and stuff. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.